Here's Holiday. Still scoreless. The three from Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. Outside Durant. Jacks up a three. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Durant. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there. Thompson against White. And he banks in the layup.
I like that from White. Attack in the heart of that defense.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Thompson outside. And another three for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 9.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Now Durant. Let's go. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So it's the Celtics now. 6-point game. And White kicks to Tatum. Off target from outside. And it's the Warriors with the ball. KD dishes to Pachulia. Golden State moving the ball around. To the middle. Curry is inside. Guarded by Holiday. Holiday with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 6. Over Pachulia. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, that's Holiday using the threat of the drive to get defenders on their heels, and then he pulls the string.
Outside, KD. West outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Outside Holiday. Tatum against West. Horford trying to free himself up. Tatum's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's KD. Outside for Curry. Latre. And Boston with the rebound. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He knows how much Jayson Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 6. Brown kicks to Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot. Out to White. 3-pointer. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Curry against Holiday. Outside for Curry. Pachulia with the screen on Holiday. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got his third basket of the night. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Here's Curry, and he converts the layup. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Curry has it in the corner. Over Brown. Curry with another miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially.
Celtics trail by 13. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Curry, Looney out there with Green, and it's Durant, and it's Queen in at the two-guard spot. And Holiday kicks to White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Yeah, we've seen White's confidence as a scorer grow over time, which is why he stays aggressive when he catches fire.
Curry, a screen on White. Pass to Durant. The three. There's the triple from Durant.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, 3rd of the game so far.
Celtics trail by 12. Now here is Holiday. Count that bucket. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, that was no wet spot he slipped on, folks. He just plain broke him down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Curry's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. It's Brown with the drive. Basket counts. Brown's got 6.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Green with a screen for Curry. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Brown from past the arc. It's hauled in by Queen.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hauser. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Durant. Back to Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul but still getting the shot on.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
1:57 left now here in the second. The wide open look here for Holiday. Misses the 3.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Rose looking around. Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 22.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Brown outside. Celtics passing it around. Hauser. And it's Boston with another.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to McGee. 1:02 left in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Outside Rose. Green with the ball. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Hauser. And here's Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 9.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
Green taking his time here. Curry finds Durant. Over Brown. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
And here's Brown outside. And no luck with that. Warriors leading by 10. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Jaylen Brown. And it's Cornet in at the center position. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Hauser. Pachulia covering. Fires the three. Horford no luck. Horford's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Curry. 1:04 left in the third.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Tries the spin move. Boston, no good that time either.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Curry with the bucket.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The offensive rebound. And it's Brown missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 20.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to...
We've got Durant. Draymond Green is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. That's the Warriors' 5. Pass to Curry. McGee sets the pick for Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. Brown with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Holiday gets the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Celtics trail by 7. Holiday with it. Brown outside. And here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Holiday goes in. And the layup's good off the glass.
Holiday took it to the rim unflinchingly.
Warriors leading by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Through contact. Tatum.
Well, you know who their #1 option is when they need a big bucket. And Tatum rarely disappoints.
Now Curry. Over Holiday. Curry's shot is off. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-5 run. And White with the stuff.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
On the wing, Thompson. Light covering and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that one misses. Second free throw, no good. Boston trailing. Now, here's Tatum. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Holiday. Left side, Tatum to take the lead. Inside, Tatum.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Green against Tatum. It's Boston with another.
Well, you know, there's still some value in the mid-range jumper, especially when it's Jayson Tatum taking the shot.
To the paint. Here's McGee. It counts, and the foul. Porzingis, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Tatum no good. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Shoots. And Horford pulls it down. A floater. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Curry. It drops.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And Boston has possession.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
.43 seconds left in the fourth. Tatum. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
With
can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Curry, that's good.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by JaVale McGee. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Outside Holiday. Off target from three-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Stephen Curry.